Hello, this is Taylor with Fox Pool Management. So today we're going to be talking about how to reopen skimmers after they've been closed. So this could be at the beginning of the season when you're in the preseason setting everything up and opening up the skimmers for the first time. Or this could be for whatever reason if you had turned off the skimmers and let's say you had to drain some of the water out of the pool, so you went below the skimmers, so now the skimmers might have a little bit of air in them. So this is for cases like those. When you reopen your skimmers, you're going to want to make sure that you open them very, very slowly, because you might have air in the pipes, and if you introduce all of that air all at the same time, you might lose prime in your pump, and then your pump's just going to go dry, and you have to reprime it. It's not going to go at all. So what you have to do is introduce the air really slowly, and then that way the system can kind of just spit it all out on the other end and shoot it back through the return lines, and you're golden. This is going to really depend on how much air's in the pipes, so you kind of have to gauge. At the very beginning of the season, when you're in your preseason, you're probably going to have the most air, so you might have to go super slowly, so like, really like an inch or like, one click on the handle on the valve like every minute or so. But when you're working, after the season's begun, you might not have as much air, so it might take more like a minute in total for the whole thing, or you just might go really slow with it. So here I'm going to be doing this in one moment. I'm just going, because this pump doesn't have a lid that you can see through to the inside, that makes it super helpful usually. But you have other factors to gauge, such as like the audio. Is it sound like it's humming smoothly, or does it sound like it's losing water? You can see on the pool, you can see the bubbles coming up out of the pool, as well as we can check the skimmers for suction as well, just to make sure that everything's running smoothly. And worst comes to worst, you just reprime it afterwards. So let's head in there really quick. You're not gonna be able to hear me too well now. So this is the main drain already open. Let's start to open the deep end skimmers a little bit here. We're just going to crack them for a minute. See if I hear a difference. I'm not really hearing too much of a difference in audio. I'm just going to check out the window, look at the pool. I don't really see too much of a difference out there, so I'll open this a little bit more. Start to slowly crack it. Alright, so I got one open. Let me just see and check to make sure. Yeah, I'm still seeing bubbles coming up out of the pool, so that means that it's feeding stuff out of the return line still. So that was much, much faster than what we might see in a preseason. Let's open this next one. I think this one will probably be fine if the other skimmers are fine. Oh. I hear a little bit. That might also be water. Alright. So that one was good too. Let's just real quick double check those skimmers, make sure that they're sucking. And there we go. I didn't even have to stick my hand in. Alright. And that is it for this one. I'll see you in the next.